exactly where to sew my wig comb. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Genevieve Ezinwa. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Lagos. And you're very much welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, I want to say a very big thank you for stopping by. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do consider hitting the subscribe button so as to join the family, okay? Because you are most definitely welcome into the family. Also, turn on the notification bell icon so you'll be notified once I upload videos like this. Like this video, share it to your family and friends. So here I'm sewing down the headband onto the knit cap. And after sewing it down, I will turn the cap inside out. When I turn it inside out, I'll sew the wig comb down onto the cap. I have just 3 wig combs, so I'll be sewing one at the right side, one on the left side in front of the knit cap. And I'll be sewing one at the back. I don't have up to 4. I would have sewed one at the center of the cap. So here, that is what exactly I'm doing. I'm sewing down the wig comb, okay, at the places that I use the concealer to mark. I'll be cutting the back of the headband because that is where I'll be sewing down my Velcro. Yeah, I'll be sewing down the Velcro. So here I'm showing you the Velcro. You can get a Velcro from a bag, a silpers, a cap, or anything you can see around. But if you don't have anything that has a Velcro, you can also buy it already, make shoes or repair shoes. All right, so here I'm sewing down my Velcro onto the headband. I'll sew one on the right side of the headband and the other one on the other side of the headband. Okay, so once I'm done sewing it, you'll see how it is. All right, so that is what I'm showing you here. That is how you'll be attaching it onto your head, and this Velcro makes your headband wig to be firm onto your head. All right, so I'm going ahead to show you the Xpression Xpression Braiding hair I'll be using. It's number 99G. So I'll be cutting the Xpression into 2 equal parts because I want my headband wig to be long. So after cutting it into 2, I will go on to feather the ends of the hair. Okay, I don't want my hair to be blunt, like the ends of my hair to be blunt, so I'll just go on to feather the tips so as for it to be a bit longer and also, smooth. All right, so here I'm combing it out, and after which I'll be applying a Vaseline onto it. Okay, a Blueseal Vaseline onto it. And after applying the Blueseal Vaseline onto it, I also go on to apply olive oil sheen onto it. All right, this will make it to look more shiny and more smooth. So here I'll be crocheting my braiding hair onto the knit cap. All right, if you don't know how to crochet the hair, it is very simple. Okay, all you need to do is sliding your crochet hook onto the net, all right, onto 2 or 3 holes. You attach your extension, then you close the lash hook, you pull it out. Once you pull it out, okay, you remove your extension and you knot it. Okay, it is very easy to do. So this is the size of the hair I'll be using in the back side. Once I get to the front, I'll reduce the size. I'm feeling high. When you're crocheting your hair and you get to where the wig comb is, okay, you pull out the wig comb so as for you not to crochet onto the wig comb, as you can see that I did here. So here I already reduced the side of the braiding hair that I'm using. So here I'm done with my headband wig. Voila, it looks good. Alright, so I'll be going on to prep my hair. I've had my hair in cornrows for like a week. Okay, I just loosed it up now. So this is the leave-in conditioner I'll be using. Okay, is Avon Advanced Techniques leave-in conditioner. I'll be applying it on my hair so as to soften my hair a bit because my natural hair is thick. Okay. All right, so after which I'll comb it out and try to smoothen it and make it a bit soft for me to work with. This is the hair wax I'll be applying onto the front of my hair because I want my front hair to be laid, like all laid and snatched before I'll put on my headband wig. Okay, so I'm using my Bristle brush to smoothen the hair wax down, and what I noticed that this hair wax turns white onto my hair, like it keeps white residues onto my hair. So I'll apply a black gel onto it. Okay, this black gel will remove all the white residues in front of my hair. So after which I'll go on to make a cornrow onto my hair, like a loose cornrow onto my hair. After making the loose cornrow, I'll use a no toothbrush to smoothen out the front properly to lay it down very well. Then I'll be using my satin hair wrap to tie on my hair so as to lay the front down very well. Okay, so I'll have it on for like 5 minutes and I'll go on to remove it. Voila, my front of hair is looking so cute, right? Okay, so I'll go on to wear a stocking net cap so as to help reduce my hair a little bit because my hair is bulky and I can't really get it to be laying too flat. So this cap will help me to make my hair to be a little bit flat. Okay, yay! This is my headband wig looking cute. It has 2 combs in the front, 1 comb in the back, and then it has a Velcro. Wow! Yeah, so I'll just go on to wear it onto my head. It didn't take me time to do so. After wearing it onto my head, I just did